that better? Yeah, that works. Okay. Don't know what that would happen. All right. Well, here we are, Fallout 76, after that disastrous last go of American Truck Simulator. That was fun. Not really, but yeah. So I'm just going to relax here. Let's see what we got. We got free today. A free lunchbox. That's nice. Thank you. And a treetop daredevil's outfit. Not really me. That. Also, they really improved the free stuff you get now in this game since I've been playing again. Since I last started playing. Okay. I was fixing to say there shouldn't be anything done. Also, I was like, I want to say right here, or could it have been down here? I think I was like, where was I on the scoreboard? Where's the next buff for the scoreboard? There was a buff for this one right here. Okay, I was here, and I purchased all the way down to here. It cost me like, I don't know, 7,000 atoms. I had it already. I didn't have to buy anything. So the season's going to end on December 6th, I think, the scoreboard. So there was no way I would have reached the end in time. Probably could have saved me some atoms if I hadn't went ahead and purchased it, but I decided just to go ahead and do it in case I forget to do it later. So I actually got everything on this scoreboard here. So it was nice. Like I went by myself all the way up to like around right here. I know I got this 10% score boost. I might have gotten a couple of these over here. I don't think I had at least this one, but I purchased up to here and it was like 7,500 atoms or something like that. And I had a lot of atoms from when I played before and then having all the other free atoms. I have this character here. I don't know why it's showing the level 1 deal. She's like level 100 right now. And some of these don't even have the pictures taken anymore because they're so old, I guess. I don't know. Their Saul from when we were playing before is still level 23. I do want to say something though. Be very, very careful when you're using the auto loot feature in this game, when you auto loot in an area around you, because you can apparently drop your weapon, which shouldn't be possible at all, but apparently you can if you push the button too fast. I had to actually brought this character up to like level 90 or something. I got tired of playing melee. So I went to Tadia, my at the time, ranged marksman, and I raised her up enough to get into ranged commando, switched to commando instead, and I was able to find for like 6,556 or something like that. A bloodied fixer. Not great stats on the 2-star and 1-star. I think one of them was like better speed while aiming or something like that. Or more speed while aiming or something. I don't know. Which was just worthless, really. And I've got to level, I can't remember, she's 104, so I was at least level 100 if I remember correctly. I think I just finished getting to level 100 on this character, and went and did the tea time event, was finished with the event and looting, and when I finished doing the area loot, I looked down and my hands were empty. My weapon, my bloodied fixer, was gone. It just poofed into the wind. Didn't give me a warning to say not to do that or anything like that whatsoever. It pissed me the hell off. But it was, like I said, it wasn't a great roll. If it was like a bloody 25-25, oh man, I would have lost my mind. Or bloodied 50-25, I think is whatever it is. I can't remember. I would have lost my mind. So be careful when you do that, because apparently you can just completely lose your weapon with no warning whatsoever. So that's what everybody says happened. I don't think that's what happened at all. I think it just poofed and disappeared. People say I dropped it. I'll show you once we get into game. There is no dropping. You do not drop. You can't drop your weapon. You can't transfer it to a corpse. You can transfer it to a container. You cannot transfer your weapon or anything from your inventory into a corpse. You can only take out from a corpse. I just think my just appeared into the wind. But no, apparently not. And there she is at the level when I took my level 100 picture. That was yesterday. I got there to a level 100. After American Texas Simulator yesterday, I came in and played a little bit. I was like level 99, so I got like 5 levels. All right, so I don't know why she's not in first person. She should be. Let's see. Really? Okay, well, I'll just join in the team. This character is an auto axe character, of course. It's the best melee right now, is to be an auto axe character. Power armor works, but you can also do it in just regular armor. I do it in regular armor. Let me check my perks real quick. Okay, I have my perks selected. I need to apparently I pushed something I didn't mean to. I need to go through. I think I'm on endurance. I'm getting extra stuff for later if I get the legendary cards propped up. Yeah, this is what I'm working on for the last 100% longer. Okay, so that's now maxed out. I don't want chem resistance. Cola nuts not needed. Is that I already maxed out that. No ghoulish, no good doggy. Hydrofix is not needed. No homebody, no ironclad. I need life giver. So I have all of that. I have Grenader. I do need to raise up Grenader to level 2. Because I'll eventually put in the Perception legendary card. And I can use grenades then if I want to. Or I could, but I'll need at least 1 level of Perception added. The only reason I'm actually at base endurance 3. The only reason I have those 3 endurance is because I've been raising up my endurance still. I'm at the point now I need 150 coins to raise it again. Same with this one. But right now I'm going to go ahead and finish working on this one. This is the best one, really. There's another good one. The collateral damage is also really good if you wish to use it. But then if you're going to use the grenade strat to raise your score, is you need the detonation contagion. Is what you're going to do. Go look up Angry Turtle. He's got like 2 months ago he released a video of raising your score really quickly. It was his deal. I need to get as soon as I can unlock, I can unlock I think like 2 more slots, or is it 3? I can't remember if there's 6 slots or if there's only 2 slots, 5 slots. But if I can, I'm going to want to raise my luck up and my perception up. maybe my strength would be good, but it's not going to be worth it until I get this card maxed out, because all the strength is going to do is add +1 to strength. It's not going to give me +1 strength perk points at all, because my character needs a base of 15. So this would just give me up to 20, I think, 19, 20 something when it's maxed out strength. And the other part of the deal wouldn't even do anything. So that's kind of why this would be like a in game buff deal. But I need to get to, like, I think at least a character level 200 for the last legendary slot to unlock. It may be 250 if you can unlock 6 of them. I'm not sure, but perception, even a level 1 perception, would help me out a little bit. But the big thing is to get the luck in, and then either agility or charisma. I'm not sure which yet I want, because if I could get agility up to 15, I can put stuff like White Knight in, which will help me with my armor staying available, very easier to keep. And also I could throw in, like, at the last level of the agility card, I could throw in something like Born Survivor to help keep me alive. But I really, really don't need it right now, because unless I'm going up against something that does like a big ass crit to me, no matter what, they always crit, then I'll survive, because I have vampires as my weapon. I'll show you my weapons in a minute. And the reason I would want luck is to fit something like good with salt in. Would help me out. Pharma, if once I get the endurance up a little bit more, so I could fit something like Chem Fiend in it, maybe would be good. I would probably drop Fireproof for Chem Fiend. Maybe if I'm going bossing, I would. That would be my bossing thing, to do more damage. If not, maybe I could run. I can't look at all the cards, but like some of the critical things I could put in, like the thing that would give me more damage criticals or something, or refill my VATs with when I hit in VATs. I can't remember the name of that perk. Putting in intelligence. Actually, I already have intelligence. If I could get another deal of intelligence, maybe I could fit in something like armor. Let's see. I don't really need any of those, actually. Nerd Rage. I could fit in maybe Nerd Rage. I would take out Chemist and Scrapper, most likely. And yeah, definitely Pharmacist. And I could do that now, actually. I don't really need these. I could throw in Nerd Rage, but I'm not running Bloodied, so I don't need them. But I could put in something like, I don't know, Armor, and I craft stuff, but I don't need it right now. Stranger Numbers. In getting Charisma +3 more would be really good. That way I could fit in Tenderizer. That would give me a crap ton more damage. That would also stack with the legendary perk of this one, where they take more damage if you're on a team. So that would be great. It does stack. Strength, I actually don't need anything anymore. I can't get it higher because it's already 15. But getting more strength would mean doing more damage. But something like getting Tenderizer into the build would be more damage than getting +5 extra strength. I just have Green Thumb because it's basically the only one worth having. I can't really do anything else. Adamantium Skeleton is maxed out is completely needed for this build because it removes limb damage, and if you didn't do that, you would be hobbling around like crazy, um, and also may not even be able to attack. But if I could also get some more endurance, I'm not sure how much more endurance I'll be able to fit in the build. Because then I could somehow, if I could switch some things around once I max out my, well, crap. Once I max out my, that's not what I wanted. Where's my first aid? There it is. Once I max out some more stuff like luck, agility, I can start taking points away from them and putting them into stuff like endurance and charisma itself, maybe perception. So I could, you know, get things in the correct order there. It'll save me points from that to get into others. So I could get like a maxed out Lux legendary card, get 4 extra luck, take 3 of it away to make it stay at 15, and put that into something like charisma, boost that up, or endurance and boost that up, and put on stuff like Life Giver, Him Fiend, and stuff like that to boost my damage even more. Let me go over, I'll go over my gear in here. It's a lot easier to look at. So this is my axe. I just crafted this yesterday. I was actually using this, and I've been using this since level 30. Level 30, if you get a vampire's auto axe at level 30, if you craft on it a vampire mod yourself, boy, that's a big thing. Like I said, I use this all the way from level 30, and I just changed it because I just got that other axe with the vampires. It's the first one I got. The roll it had before this, before I recently re-rolled it, was like juggernauts, and that wasn't enough. I needed the vampires. The vampires is keeping me alive so hard, except for in daily ops. In daily ops, if you get something like the people can always crit deal, then yeah, that's you're pretty much gonna just die in one hit anyway. So yeah, it wouldn't work really. It doesn't work really well there. But 40% more power attack damage doesn't work on this. I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't have a power attack, and it would be better if this is +1 strength and not +1 endurance. But what can you do? I bring it out. As you can see, I'm pushing the power attack is just a butt stroke, so it doesn't help at all. It doesn't have really a power attack. It has a bash. So there's that. I also re-rolled my armor last night, so I have like 2 pieces of aristocrats, which is pretty decent right now because I have 13,000 caps. I got all those caps from when I was raised up the scoreboard, and also I already had like 7,000 caps. So this is fine right now, but I really need to replace this piece of gear and then this piece of gear. This is what I'm aiming for, actually, is the damage reduction up to 6% as you feel your thirst and hunger and thirst meters. So if I can get overeaters on every one of these pieces, that's like 20%. 6 times 1, 2, 4, 5. 6 times 5 is 25, ain't it? Let me double check my math there, but 6 times 5 equals, no, 6 times 5 is 30. So actually that would be 30%. That's 30% resistance if I can get it both together. The second star, the biggest thing of the second star would be the one that's up here. The increased action point refresh speed it's just the best thing you could get. Getting 2 of these should be more than enough, but it's still great. And then I got this. I really would rather have at least the combat armor, because that's what this piece is. and I've got these other pieces. This is what I used, the heavy combat armor. Uh, but I couldn't turn down even a robot piece that gives me the overeaters. The receive less limb damage unfortunately doesn't do anything. Radiation resistance is kind of cool, but it would have been better to have like oh, what do you call it? Um, ballistic resistance would have been better. Physical ballistic, something like that, would have been a whole lot better than the radiation resistance. Cloaking, not worth it. Doesn't do anything for me. These aristocrats are going to, for right now, give me a bunch of energy resistance and damage resistance because I have 13,000 caps. But that's probably going to go away. I probably need to keep it like, I don't know what it caps out at. And this one is one I need to replace. I have a bunch of unyieldings, but I don't have anything bloodied right yet, so it's not really worth using unyieldings. These vanguards I'm planning on selling. I think everything resets, so I should be able to sell all this stuff. The mutant slayers, the heavy hunters, the hunters brotherhood recon chest piece. These, like the mutant deals, might be nice. I don't need this robot. Like I said, I would rather have the combat armor instead of this, because this doesn't this only gives me like 7% less explosion damage and ability to breathe underwater. That is nothing compared to the increased action point refresh speed. That is your main thing after overeaters. So yeah, all this other stuff is just stuff that I got when I was trying to get more gear. I had like, I don't know, 2,000 something, 2,500 grip to roll onto the legendaries. So that's what I did after I crafted my gear. I'm trying to think what I'm looking for is plans. Yeah, I'm looking for some plans for things. Let's see, what am I looking for? I'm looking for like pocketed, deep pocketed mods for combat armor or robots now, since I have a robot piece. I have every one of the mutations you can get. It doesn't matter. Except for I have carnivore instead of the plant one. While the carnivore is good, it does give you a bunch of buffs and everything, because that's where your melee thing is. If I go to my food and drink, like the glowing meat steaks gives me 25% damage to mutant. Mutant hound chops also give me 25% damage. They don't stack, so you only choose one or the other. Is this where you got your vendor? Yeah. So what you got? Wait, really? Oh, okay. It's only 25. I was wondering, I have that. So there's a bloody Gronix axe, but I'd rather keep my auto axe. Doctor's orders, pirate punch. Suppressors, maximum casualty, napalmer. Yeah. Pressure, puncturing power fist, the fixer. Suppressors. It's always going to be just the fixer. You're going to have to look at it yourself. So this is suppressor with replenish action points with each kill, which that one is kind of decent, but the suppressors is not really what you want. You want something like quad or bloodied on fixers. Let's check the notes so we can see what plans they got. Surprisingly, yeah, I guess that is pretty easy to get. I remember I got that on a couple of characters, the meat hooks. Don't want any of the ultrasight stuff. That takes so much to get. And if you want a really, really good... Okay, we're going to be doing that in just a second. I got to go back to base. If you want a really, really good... I need to go get my power armor. If you want a really, really good... What you call it? Trying to think. What the heck is that thing called? I can't think of it now. Power armor. That's it. If you want a good power armor above the excavator, then go and grab. You can either get the thing from this scoreboard, the Union power armor, would be good, or the power armor for completing the Brotherhood of Steel's quest line. Not the first quest line. You have to do the first quest line anyway, but the second quest line. That is what does really good there. Okay, so I just have like a basic set of power armor. Actually, let me grab an extra core in case I need it. That. So let's see, go to click here. But yeah, it was really fun playing that bloodied fixer. Till it wasn't no fun anymore when it just disappeared out of my hands.
Anyone out there? This recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last night.
I may not be able to do this if nobody's going to come.
We're south of Huntersville.
There's only one person here right now.
I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants are
There's only a minute left to find and repair the rad scrubber.
destroy the meat bags.
If there's nobody going to be here, then there's no point of doing this.
Come back. There's a machine in the crater. Should take care of the radiation in the area. Keep it running.
There's another person.
We'll finish building here if it breaks.
So we're a full team. There's another full team. There's one person there in the event deal. Alright, looks like there's 5 people now. We might be able to take care of this. I need to eat, though. Okay, and let me put down my power armor and get in it. That's if they repair the rad scrubber. I don't think they have yet. They better repair it, or it's going to stop the event. Better repair it. You didn't repair it. That's on you, my friend. Okay. So that tells me I need to switch servers. If people are going to not do the events, then I want to go to a different server. So definitely leaving now. Let me get back to my base and I'll server hop. I'll just server hop in my power armor. Definitely not sticking around this area. This server, because if nobody's going to do the event, then there's no need to be in that server. Looks like we got free range going on. Okay. Sounds like they're attacking my base here. No, maybe not. Sounded like they were. Anybody doing free range? Okay, there's 5 participants. If the event's not over by the time I get my thing, then go and do it. I'm gonna get out of the excavator. I'm not gonna need it if we're going to I pushed the wrong button. I'm not gonna need my excavator armor for this. I just need the excavator armor when I'm going to be doing stuff like the eviction notice and the radiation rumble where there's a lot of radiation. Either that or a radiation suit, and I'd rather have the power armor personally. Where's my... Where's the event? And you can get a shepherd crook for free from this event. Just kill enemies and they should drop it. You don't have to kill the seep squatch to get it. You can just do it. Oh, it's event completed. Well, I was too late. All right. It also was over here in the cranberry bog, it looks like this time. All right. Well, while I'm here, I'll give me some milk. Yeah, didn't want to give me one. How about you? Nope, no milk from you. What about you? Hey, you gonna give me some milk? You done been milked. All right. Oh, there's a you go. Okay. Well, let's just head back. Oh, this person's got a lot of plans. There we go. And a crap ton of enemies too. Daily ops team. Shoot. I guess I should go join that. Because I do need to do my daily op. I'll just go do that real quick. Let's go do the daily op. This person. What do we got? It's heals in proximity and freezing attacks greatly enhance perception. Okay, that's not crit at least, so maybe I can survive these guys. Yesterday it was Blood Eagles. Definitely not doing it by myself, so unless somebody comes in, I'm not doing it. I don't do these things by myself. They're a little tough to do by yourself. Even at max level, I mean high level, it would be tough. Doesn't look like there's any items. There's a psycho. Take it. Cool. That's not usable. Okay, so he's or she's here. She. Okay. Got a looks like a 50 cal. All right. Want to go do it or what? You think we can do it? Oh, you get to your power armor. All right, cool. Getting in your power armor. That's cool. Ready to go? Ready to go? I'm ready to go. All right, sure. I can use one of those for you if you want me to. Be under aid. There you go. All right, here we go.
Initiate Burn and Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. This area is a hotbed of enemy activity, but we
Whoa, hello.
We'll need to repair the signal repeater before we can track down Signal repeater is looking good. Time to head to the first upgrade.
Also, I had that, wow. I had that, I had this level 50 vampires. Oh, it's this map. Okay.
Signal calibration.
And it still didn't save me.
Looks like you've got company. And Victoria.
Yes, Ad Victorium. Daily ops are kind of cool. Don't hit me. Oh, there's somebody over here. Also, the ticking guys explode. Like that. That's why I would say take you a vampires if you got it. She's probably got a vampires as well. Sorry. I don't want to do damage. Didn't mean to get you. Oh, we got another person come in. That's great. More is always better. As you can see, they can do some damage to my health, but it's not that bad. This is unlike the last one. The last ones were Blood Eagles. And they just one-shot me a bunch of times. I died like 20 times or something. Also, don't loot until the end. Alright, so we want to go to the other side. Okay. Apparently we want to go down first. We can go across. Up here. Get my APs back up because it does take AP to run this thing.
Calibration on the second uplink initiated.
I don't know why they're green. The guys who were chilling yesterday were not green. I had to deal with chilling enemies yesterday, and they weren't green. So I'm not sure. Ow, that hurt. Not as much as I thought it would. I have fireproof. I can't remember if I had fireproof yesterday. But I don't think that would have helped anyway because I don't remember them having explosive people. Ow. Oh, that was my mutation going off anyway. Hi. Doesn't matter. Oops, sorry. Sounds like a boat fly flying around somewhere. Oh, it's a bug, blood bug. That's what it was. I would like to have a flamer, so if I find a plan for a flamer, that would be awesome. Also, don't jump with the auto X. If you jump and then you try to attack, you do this double attack thing, and it's really messes you up. They're supposed to be fixing it in the next deal, but it doesn't always work. This guy here? No, not this guy. Guy like here? Yep, this guy. Come on, let the other guy come and do some damage. Let the other guy do some damage. All right, I think we got him. So it is popping. All right. Now. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's see about looting some corpses here. We have like 5 minutes to loot corpses, so we should be fine. Let's see. We're in the bathroom here. Way to go. It's right here. Get me a bunch. Probably get me everybody down here in the middle, and then I need to... Oh, there's one over here. Okay. All those. Need to head up here. Check this area. Head up here, because was a bunch of corpses up here. Yep, there we go. A lot of those. Let's head over here. Only that one didn't get taken. But don't push your button too fast. I keep on trying to tell myself that. I don't always succeed. But I can also put away my weapon too. Let's go down here and go over to the other side. And go around to where that... I don't know if I got everything over here or not. This is the entrance here, actually, so we actually need to go back this way. There we go. There's a corpse here. Only one. Yeah, this is an area. But I think we were always upstairs. So let me go upstairs here. I think I got everything over here, but I want to double check. Didn't miss anything. Yeah, we should be good. Try to double check everything over here. Yeah, this was the main area of the everything. I think I got everything. Yeah, all the other corpses are gone, so that's it. Oh, we did in 7 minutes and 36 seconds. We beat it by like 24 seconds. Cool. So we got the highest reward. That's good. Otherwise, I'd have to do it again. So we got a mutant short assault rifle, a mutant slayer's urban scout armor left leg, And a bunch of other junk. And we got the Covert Scout Armor chest piece. I can't remember if I already got that one or not. Alright. So we got that done. Still a daily ops team, which is not what I'm really looking for. So I'm going to join the casual team. Is this person still in the map? Does it look like this person? Yeah, this person's not in the map anymore. Okay, you're just a level 16, so you're not going to have anything. You don't have anything but food. We have one violent night. Anybody doing it? Just one person. Looks like we're going to have to flip the server again. You just have ammo. Got some plans and stuff. I'll go check them out. Pretty sure. Got a bunch of plans. Got a bunch of plans as well. I think I'm just going to go down to this person here. Surprised they can um, have a camp so close to the train station. It's a nice spot though because there's nobody usually has a camp down there. I've run into maybe 2 other people that have a camp down in that area. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they got a floating camp, so yeah, not that great. Let's see. You got the scrap box. Cool. I'd like to. Nothing there. Okay. What about mine? Okay, we got that, and then we also got the electrified shepherd's crook. That's kind of nice. And let's see. Put up the grenades. Fragmentation mine. Cocktails. Put that up because I don't need it anymore. That up. Terminators left leg. If it was overeaters, I would keep it, but I don't need that. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Oh, I did get a Brahmin milk. Okay, that's cool. I was hoping I'd at least get one. That helps you. That removes your rads, and if you don't have starch genes, it won't remove your mutation. You don't have starch genes at that point. I don't need. Put up 5 of these. Spoiled. Depending on you, if you want to keep those, the spoiled stuff, because you turn it into fertilizer. Oh, got a bunch of rataways. Some of those. Okay, shit. Not good. I'm gonna have to get rid of a bunch of things. So I got a little bit of room. I can put that in there because that's not gonna weigh anything. But I gotta get rid of all that ammo. Alright, so what you got? Anti-armor cutting laser. If that... the last round thing is not worth anything. And damage resistance while aiming is also not good. But the ammo armor is good is... Do you mind? Get out of here. It's busy. Let's see. Hunter's Gathering Laser, no. Junkies Tulsa, that's kind of cool. chest piece. I might take that if it was on like a left leg or right leg or the right arm. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no on it. Okay, you don't got much at all. All right.
Attempt to acquire a Christmas tree has failed.
Let me go back into my camp.
All trees contain
I'm...
dangerous
Is anybody doing it now? There was one person. There's
man
7 people over there. Okay. It depends on how high the level dude is, because I think there was like a level 60 or something of the boss creature here, and he just died so quickly. I pretty much auto-axed him to death pretty quickly. Oh, event's over. Oh, I got 2 here quick enough, and we did kill the boss. Okay. I need to go to a vendor. I gotta sell some things. I'm full, so go to foundation. The reason I'm doing foundation and not raiders is because I haven't unlocked anything. I haven't done any of the quests on this character. This character pretty much went straight to a couple of places to pick up a little bit of gear, and then just ran straight to West Tech and started farming West Tech. So this character does not have anything done. I don't have any of the Overseer's holotape except for the holotape from the vault, and that's it. I picked up the machete from the couple outside the vault that you run into, and I went and got a couple of other things, like some food things, and then just ran right over to West Tech and just started killing things. Let's see.
Has what you need.
Let's sell that. I got a beer hat, actually. Interesting. I wonder if that's worth anything. Doubt it, but we could try and see. I'll sell 3 of those.
What you need.
Yep. I'll sell the sugar bombs. Oh, I don't have my thing on. It's my fault. No. I need to take off inspirational and put on hard bargain.
You need
Where is... I think the nearest stash is over here at the crafting wheel. I don't think I have anything in here. I do have all these grenades and stuff, so I guess I'll go ahead and grab those out to get rid of those. That'll give me some money, not much. I think the most expensive ones are the plasma deals. I'll get rid of any of that. Grab the beers. Let's see. Grab the Never Ales. And another sugar bomb. I want to get rid of a bunch of stim packs. So grab out like 25 of them. And then I can grab out like 40 of the radaways. Radaways are really easy to come by if you do radiation rumbles. Stim packs, not so much. I can get rid of all of the radexes. and the diluteds, because I never use them at all. I've never felt the need to use. But I still need to get rid of more stuff. I need to go to a place like the Rusty Pick to get rid of the
Hey, buddy.
Satisfaction with Sunny is guaranteed.
all this. The what do you call it? The legendaries that I don't want. Okay, still the beer, still the Blackwater brew.
You are missing out. You should fear it. Shop at Sunny's.
Be anything. Did the Radexes, Looteds, the Radaways, Impacts, Supers.
We all know who your favorite Sunny is.
Wait, hold on. How
Don't
much you got?
have to
354. So I do need to make a little bit more. I need to go get some more things. But for right now, I'm going to go to the Rusty Pick and get rid of all I can of the others. And then I need to do a run at West Tech. And then just walk over to the deal. If you want to just get rid of all of the get all the caps out of the vendors before daily resets, just head over to West Tech, loot all the super mutants, especially when they have like assault rifles. Once they start dropping the assault rifles, just go sell them instead of scrapping them. You would make so much money off of that. All right, so let's see. Grab this, getting that. All that. I don't know why this is my inventory. I'm getting rid of it. Even though I can't sell it here. Keeping all of the rest of that. Okay, so we need to sell that. That. Keeping that. Get rid of the Vanguard, and the Zealots. Okay, get rid of the Sledgehammer and the Assault Rifle. And then Terminators, Hunters, Hunter, Mutant Slayer, Overeaters, Regenerating, Troubleshooters, Vanguards, and that's all I can get rid of. Yeah, I can't even afford to get rid of that 1 star. But that should take me down in a bunch of things here. So I'm down to 1,000. Can't wait for the ammo box to come out. The next update, the December 6th update, if they release to do it on the same day of the scoreboard release, is they're going to add another Fallout First box. It's an ammo box. You can store all your ammo in there, all of it, just like you can just store the scrap in the scrap box. So you don't have to have ammo in this box taking up room anymore. Let's see. Don't think there's anything else I want to get rid of out of this right now. Yeah, the rest of it I'm keeping. Alright, let's head over to West Tech and do a quick run through there. Oga, there's West Tech, there's West Tech. I have my survival tent set up next to it. It's a pretty popular spot, so I kind of lose it every now and then, but most people don't know. Um, say you log into a while back before they added like shelters and things to make camps. A while back. Let me go ahead and get this running here. I want to get this running before I do anything else. A while back, before they added shelters, if you logged in and your camp was in a place of that you couldn't be because of another person's camp, they would allow you to switch servers automatically. You could just go in there and click. It would come up with a box saying, "Can't place your camp. Would you like to switch servers?" And you could either say yes or no. If you said no, you would have to rebuild your camp. If you said yes, it would automatically switch you to another server, and you could just keep on going until you got to a server where you could place your camp. Now, with the advent of shelters and the changes that they've done to the camp system, that's no longer comes up. What comes up is it says, we cannot place your camp. You get one free camp placement. Don't do anything. Log out and log into a new server, and your camp will be in the exact same place it was before. They just remove the ability for you to automatically switch to another server. It's all they did. I don't know why people don't understand this. They've always complaining that they took that away. Yes, they took the automatic way to do it, where you could just do it from that box. But they did not take away the ability for you to just leave your camp there, don't change anything, and go to and log out yourself, and then log into another server, and your camp will be placed into it will be there if you don't run into the same thing. Even if you run into the same thing, it doesn't matter, because your camp will come back as long as you don't move it. As long as you don't move it, it doesn't matter. So you can just go. You don't have to do anything. So you don't have to replace your camp or anything like that. You can just continue on. Also, if you do this run, you'll never run out of meat if you're doing melee. And all the mutant hounds give you mutant hound meat, which lets you get the melee damage buff. And then you also have it where where you have the at like level 40, I think it is. You also get the deal where what do you call it? Grab that. The thing where you get glowing hounds, and with glowing hounds you get the thing. And now I'm overcumbered, but that's fine. I don't care. I just want to make sure I grab good things, especially any assault rifles I see on the ground. I need to pick up the charging laser sniper rifles, because that's what also they have over here. You don't need to pick up if you don't want to. I do, because it's good to scrap those, but what you want are the assault rifles. Because the assault rifles is what gets you the money. That's what you get all your money from. I don't need any of that. Enter solo. Also, some people are confused. You see there's now 2 button prompts. There only used to be 1 button prompt. You do just enter. But now there's 2. And If you're on a team, if you're the leader, you can just push E. If you're not the leader, you just push R to enter solo. Also, to get this place to reset, you have to do the whole quest line of West Tech. You have to complete the whole Tech line of quest. So do be aware of that. Don't want any of that. Just make sure you do the deal. Also, if you see anything that you want to loot, you can, but be aware. If you take the loot, it even if you take only one thing out of a container, the next time you come in, the whole container will be empty. So if you want at least one thing out of it, you're gonna have to. You really should take it all. Let's see if there's any Nuka-Colas in there. I knew I forgot some people. Also, don't take the damaged hazmat suits. You can get one that's perfectly working for free in a little bit, as long as you follow the quest line. You can get a bunch of food in here too for fruit juice, like mute fruit juice, potato juice, things like that. And if I wanted to, I could. There's crafting stations where I can break things down if I wish to. I don't have to do. I don't have to carry all this around, but even when you do that and you break everything down, there still might be possibility of just getting things, There's also blackberries in here. They're down there on the bottom ground floor here. So right here is where the blackberries are if you wish to have blackberries. And you can actually plant those. The one berry so far that I know you cannot plant is that. We don't want harpoons. Is cranberries, because they give you XP. Anything that says it's cranberry gives you bonus XP. Also, this guy, once you get to like level, I don't know, 25, maybe 30, he starts carrying a missile launcher. So do be careful. There's always usually some kind of weapon over here on this thing. Also, sometimes there's a stealth boy down there if you wish to. Stealth boys are worth some caps, so if you wish to. Up to. So the first thing you want to do is you want to come through this area, get to this area, and then go up here. Deal with the guy over there, his mutant hound he's got with him. And then go into the control terminal. Don't have to read any logs. Open the door. And that completes that part, and that allows you to go into the next part of the quest line. Some of these are locked. You can unlock them if you wish to. I don't usually waste the time. One of the good things to have at early levels is the lockpicking legendary card. If you have another character already at level 50, if you already have a character at level 50, you can already put a lockpicking card in, the lockpicking and hacking card in, and if you run into anything that requires skill 0, you can just, as soon as you click on it, it automatically unlocks. But then you also can unlock anything else too. You just have to play the lockpicking game. They pretty much nerfed this run, you don't run into as many legendaries as you usually do. I didn't get my first legendary in West Tech until like level 40, I want to say. So they seriously nerfed the legendaries that you get in here. Used to, you could get like 4 or 5 of them at a time. Running through here, and it gave you great XP to kill all of them. This is where you get your regular hazmat suit if you don't go to Radiation Rumble. Radiation Rumble has tons of them when you spawn in, so it's not like you need it. I'll take that. I'll take that to scrap down. Let's see, what's got? I'll take the fuse and the scissors. If you don't take anything, then it'll reset into something new when you run it again. And to get it to reset after you've done the quest line, just leave for a couple minutes and then come back. You don't have to stay. You just leave, take a couple minutes, take a break, go use the bathroom or something, and then when you come back, it'll have reset everything. All right. So I'm going to go over here to go through this section. And this is the next section. After you go in there, you'll have to pick up, I think you have to pick up that holotape that's in here. Either you pick up something out of this chest, or I think you pick up, yeah, you pick up this. You pick up this holotape. That's what you need out of here. So you have to open the door from the control deal. If you don't, this door does not open. You can't access it from here. So you have to open it from that control panel. That's the first thing you have to do. And then go in there, grab the West Tech access code, and then you can go in here and you use this. This is what that deal opens. Be aware there are a lot of super mutants in here. And there'll be a bunch of quest markers to look at. This is the last area though. Once you get all those quest markers done, you don't have to go to another area. There is another area you could go to in here, but you don't have to complete the quest. Apparently there's a legendary mutant hound in here. Hi. Come here. What you got? A Juggernaut's bone hammer. Okay. Interesting. We dinged another level. Damage increases as health increases. Limb damage. Also, there's always a minigun here. This one actually has a mod on it. You usually don't get a mod on it. It's just a plain old minigun. Here. Also, these guys up here are annoying. Also, once you reach level 25, this area is very, very dangerous. But don't just get discouraged. If you die, just go back in here and keep on going. Anything you killed will stay dead, and if you have somebody just damaged, then they're going to heal back up by the time you get back to them. But it doesn't matter. You do not lose. You do not lose anything if you die in this game. You don't lose. You don't lose anything, so there's no need to worry about it. If you die, just try again. Go in there. Even if you kill one enemy at a time, yes, you'll be going slow, but you'll still be getting so much XP. Also, if you see a event called Mama Dulce's food deal, or feed the people event, I think it's called. It'll be at the Mama Dulce's up near Morgantown. Just go do it, because you get this. You get like 5 or 6 of them, and they gave you 5 XP, 5% XP for an hour, and it stacks with everything else. You can also, like I said, get cranberry stuff and make cranberry like pies or drinks or something. I can't remember what it is, and it gives you like a 10% XP buff, but that is kind of evolved. It depends on if you want to go to the trouble of getting that, but it does, you can stack it all. Dirty water, I mean, Wonder Glue's good, scissors, no, a Psycho, sure. Pick up microscopes, they have a lot of stuff in them. Microscopes are good to get. Also, anything in these things are guaranteed, these microscopes out in the open, but anything in a deal is random. So you could be looking at this at the exact same time I'm looking at this, and you would not see the same things I see. So just be aware of that. Arrow. Nah. While corn is part of the adhesive deal, if you wish to make adhesive yourself, I haven't ran into any problems yet where I need it. Eventually I might. Braxos for some asbestos stuff. Excuse me. Yum yum deviled eggs. And if you do this area and kill all these mutant hounds, take their meat, you don't need like the yum yum deviled eggs, the Salisbury steak, or anything. You do not need that at all. Also, there's going to be more people upstairs. I'm just checking like another mutant hound. Hi. You. Go ahead and just that. Where is it? There it is. Go ahead and hold that. Get a little bit less. Usually things start running out at you. That's another reason why this place is so dangerous. They can hear you from anywhere in here. So just be aware of it. Go ahead and go upstairs. So there's probably some more people alive over here. No? Maybe they all came out to see me. Might have all come out to see me. Also, this is just a lock-picking thing. The level skill of 1 if you want to go in there and grab some stuff out of that. The alien blaster round. There's a cooking deal here if you want to cook up all your meat, if you're running low. Because it does get kind of low, but as long as you can get in here and kill them, then you're not going to have a problem. That deal you can open suitcase, so it has some clothes in it if you wish. Nothing in here. Grab that psycho stats. Trash cans, just 8-ball. 8-balls actually aren't bad to take, but I don't need it right now. It gives you a bunch of plastic out of that. A damaged hazmat slate you don't need. A Braxo cleaner, that. Tap 2 cue balls. Gonna be locked. Duct tape, adjustable wrench. Don't need a screwdriver. There's a 10mm auto pistol if you wish. Also, these are decontamination things. You can get them to work by doing this terminal here. So you can make them start working if you wish. But do be aware, if you don't have starch genes on, they will take away your mutations. Rataways and decontamination showers do that. So I'm pretty much done here. Don't need the circuit trays. It's just metal. I'm not really hurting for metal at all. Go in here. Did I get all the microscopes? I think I did. Nope. There's stuff over here. There's microscopes over here I need to get. I think there's like one more around here somewhere. There's, oh, you also need to access this terminal for the quest. That'll be one of the things you have to get to access that terminal for the quest. I think that's all of the microscopes. And then when you're done, don't go back that way. That's the way you came in. Go around to the other side. And you can either leave through the top up here or down here on the bottom. And go through this door over here. There's another door up there. It doesn't matter which one you go through. They go to the same place. This will take you to right here. Second floor door is right there, as you can see. And then you could just open this door and you're back at the entrance. And you can just leave. Now, like I said, there's another place in here Gonna open this up. You could also, once you complete the quest, you could just go back through here if you wish. This, you can go through here. There's more super mutants down there if you wish to, but it's not really worth it. So I never actually went and did that. I did it maybe once or twice, but it's not worth it to do. There's not many down there. There's like most 10. And then you get to a point where you have to have, I think you have to do some other quest because you run into a laser grid that you can't go through. And there's another super mutant in there, but you can't get to him unless you, I don't know what the other quest requirement is. And even if you're loaded down like I am, I have like 680 of 267. You can still jump if you have the what is it? The bird bones, or is it the other one? The bird bones, yes, and you want the marsupial, yes, that's it. And also, when you're over here at West Tech, come to this thing. There's always a ballistic fiber in there, and there's also this first aid. Also, if you're running power armor, I'll go back here and show you this. This is the back area. There's more enemies back here. You can kill them too if you wish to. Do be aware though that this is a very popular area, so you might run into high level people on the outside. Also, there is a bunch of radiation right here, just to let you know. Shouldn't be a big issue if you just keep on moving, but it is a thing. There's another mutant hound. There should be another mutant hound down over there. You can kill this guy. Grab his things. There's usually an extra weapon up here and some ammo for it. It's random what the weapon is. And there's another deal there if you wish. And then you can go down here. There's usually 2 more super mutants and another mutant hound around in this area, if you wish to deal with them. One of these guys at higher levels is going to have the minigun, so you be aware and be careful. Come here. Okay. And that should also take care of that guy there. I don't know what happened to the others mutant hound, but there's usually 2 mutant hounds out here. I don't ever know what happened. This one day, this guy just never showed up again. This is the other thing I want to show you. Always back here in this section, there's always this fusion deal, and there's always a fusion core in it. It's random what the fusion core, how much it is, but there is a fusion core out there. We got a 50 out of it, so that's great. Usually you get like a 20 or something. It's random what it is. And that's always back there if nobody hasn't looted it yet. So just be aware of that. What is the no event? Okay. So now what I can do, I can go ahead and go back up to my tent and put all of my junk in it. But I have all this weapons and armor. If there's any armor, sometimes you don't get armor, but sometimes you do. And if you do, it's only like 3 or 4 pieces. Don't do this looking for armor. You're not going to get hardly any. They don't usually have any. So I just store all my junk in there. And then I go to my map and I set a waypoint. Like it's right there already set. And I think it's this direction, is it? Yes. I just start walking. If you can follow the road if you wish to, you don't have to. But I just go down to, walk down to the settlement here. The foundations, the settlers, and go over there and sell all my stuff there. Oh, take that. Vegetable starch. It doesn't look like it would be anything, but that is actually the thing you make to make adhesive. It's basically adhesive from plant. So if you see anything like that, that will give you adhesive. If you see a vegetable starch, pick it up because it is adhesive. Also, if you wish to, you could go to junk and say you want wood. You can actually click, I think it has to be in component view. And then you can go, whoops, back over there. Component view. Expect component view. And just go down until you see something that you would want and highlight it. Doesn't want to highlight it. There it goes. And then click the space button, tag for search. And anytime you find any item that has like adhesive in it, it will have a little deal in it. It'll have a little magnifying glass type thing. Oh, hey. You got an unyielding right leg, actually. Okay. So, gotta be careful here. Oh, this guy ain't got the Gatling laser. Oh, he's got a 50 cal machine gun on him, though. Okay, cool. But yeah. Just be careful going this direction because of these guys. That guy is... I think he's always here and he's always in power armor, no matter the level. And he always has some type of rapid firing weapon. Sometimes he has, oh. Things. Get some dog meat so you can make some, butt chops if you want. That gives you, things. Also, these should give you glowing resin. So that's not bad to get. And stilt beans are also a food, but you can only make soup out of it. And if you're a carnivore, you get no benefit out of that. You have to have meat as a carnivore. Okay. So that's them done. Let's continue on our direction. We're going this way. And like I said, you can just skip around these people if you want to. You don't have to go through their little thing. What is he got? I think they're up there doing the event. Yeah, I think they're up there doing the event. Yeah, Vault guy. I'm not looking to do that event. I don't know if it's still bugged or not. When they released the server, when they put the server back up, it was bugged in that the Mirelurk event that's going on right now, or even without the Mirelurk event, it there was some kind of coding issue with the spawning of them, and they spawned way too many of them. Oh, this is Huntersville. Okay, I'll just go around. I'm not looking to do it. There's more. If you want to, there's more super mutants in there. You want to grab more stuff, there's more super mutants, but West Tech is actually all you need. There might be a legendary in there. The boss guy could spawn as a legendary pretty often. He used to, not sure about anymore. And he has a minigun used at higher levels. So do be aware of that. He spawns in the house. If you're going from the direction I came from, he spawns in the house on the right. If you're coming from the other direction into Huntersville or whatever it is, he'll be in the house on the left, past the big gate that you have to either open up or jump over. We want to go back this way and go to there. See if I can find anything where I can hop up here. I haven't been this way in a while. Usually I don't get enough. Oh, hey. How you doing? Oh. It was right on the edge here. Oh, come on. Yeah, sometimes I don't know what's going on, but sometimes the mutant hounds don't work. You can go into West Tech and there'll be mutant hounds in there, and then all of a sudden, right in front of your eyes, they just die. They just die for no reason. Not sure why. They just keel over and are dead. For some reason. It just happens. Go. And here's somebody else's tent, but this should be... Is this the deal? Nope. This is the foundation outpost. This is where eviction notice happens. I need to go back this way. Went the wrong direction. But yeah, they just all of a sudden kill over dead. They can do it right in front of you, or they could be dead when you go in the building. I've had it happen partway through. I would get like 2 or 3 of the mutant hounds dead, and then I would go to the next one, and right in front of my eyes, he would just keel over dead. I can't remember where that thing is. There's a super behemoth that used to be in... Maybe he was off in that lake. I don't remember. But there used to be a super behemoth up in this area that you could kill. I'm not sure if he's still around or not, or if they took him out. I think he was the only one on the map too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know that. I can't say that for certain. But he might have been the only one out in the wild anyway. Go. No. No, they don't want me to... How about this? Yes. Go. So, back actually this way. There it is right there. But I leveled this whole character through West Tech. I didn't always use lunch boxes, but if you have them, use them. They give you a lot of stuff. Sure. Take the money too. That's some cloth. Roll up here into the area. But yeah, they'll give you a bunch of cloth and things. Shit, not that. Well, the money will, but that's not what I was meant to say. Give you a bunch of XP and stuff out of West Tech. The best XP farm. Super mutants give you the best XP, so you could just run down to the town if you want to. Where is it? This one? The Huntersville. And then there was something else. I can't remember where. Not Fort Defiance. This thing up here. This has also got a bunch of super mutants in it too. That area up there. It's this area, I think. Yeah, I think it's this area where the dish is. Okay, so I was looking for Sunny. Here we go. Go over to Sunny. Finish getting all the money from Sunny that we can. We do have... Also, don't be like me and forget to put your expert XP deal back on. I didn't get my full XP. Okay, so let's see. And if you want to, you can also sort by things, and we can sort by how much money things would give me. So as you can see, assault rifles give you the most money. May not seem like much, but it all adds up. There's so many things in there. And at lower difficulty, actually at lower levels, you get more money off of them. You can get like 100 per weapon. Okay, can't get that. There we go. Take the 50 cal. Thank you. And then I can just break down the rest. That's all of his money. And that's all of the money from all of the bots. No other vendor will have money unless you buy things from them. Over here to the weapons deal. Or you don't have to, but you can. And I just scrap all of this. Double check. No, I don't. Quit giving me that prompt. I would actually like to go ahead and take Hard Bargain back out and put back Inspirational. And I do have my Scrapper perk. I don't know why it's not set. I always share my Scrapper perk. So that way anybody can it if they want to. All I can do for charisma stuff right now. I just break everything back down. Also, if you're going to do the auto axe thing at low levels, at level 20 when you can craft your first one, have you a backup melee weapon. Keep that machete you get early, or if you get a better one, grab it, like a sledgehammer. I have a super sledge. I don't need it anymore. I could actually get rid of it. But keep a backup weapon, because what you can do is you can use the auto axe until you run out of AP, switch into the other one, let your AP refill while you're using it, and then switch back to the auto axe once you have full AP. And it does work out really well. That way you don't stop doing damage. And if you could get like a vampire's super sledge or sledgehammer or some kind of weapon like that, that would also be good. Okay. Need to put up that beer hat. I keep on forgetting to. But that should be everything. Yep, I'm back down underweight. That up. Ease. Up this. So this is... Oh, wow. Okay. So, unfortunate about that increased sweet spot, but the rest of it is great. Also, not the best armor type, but it works. It would be better if this was on something like combat armor or recon armor. But damn, that is nice. And yielding plus the increased action point refresh speed is so great together. That's pretty much GG gear. Unless if you had like if you're doing melee, you would want +1 strength. That would give you damage and carry weight actually. So that's kind of nice. But if you were doing something like a commando build, stealth commando build, you would either want perception or luck. Luck would give you more crit. Perception would give you more straight damage. That up. Dog food, not that. That's got condition on it, so that. I'm going to go back to regular. Boy. Need to get these treasury notes. And okay, I have that. Also, you don't need to have Fallout first. I mean, it's great with the scrap box, but you don't need the ammo box anymore if you don't mind spending money or saving up your atoms to buy something. I'll show you when we get back to base. I don't actually have one right now. I should get one, but I'm not using it because I'm not using ammo. You don't have any money, right? You don't have any money, right? Yeah, you don't have any money. Yeah. I need to go over here, take a left, go to the bullion machine, give them all of that so I can get treasury, bullion. Cool. Also, right now, without doing the quest, all you can do is talk to this guy to trade. And he only has these things. So, yeah, this is all he has right now. I think it rotates. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it rotates, but it may rotate. Until you get the quest line going, that's it. You can't get anything else. Like the T65 armor, power armor, or anything plans. But you don't even need T65 power armor plans anymore. Because, like I said, you can get the Hellcat armor by completing the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. The second quest line, not the first. I don't remember. I don't know what the first one gives you, but the second one gives you the ability to craft the Hellcat power armor. And unless you have something like Strangler or some power armor or whatever it is, the legendary power armor that was legendary before legendary power armor became available, it's the best deal. All right. That in there. I think I have my inventory sorted how I want to. Need to make food here. Before I do that, don't be like me, like I was before. Go back into your deal, say no, and go over to and take off one of these and go to your super duper. Put that on. Always want super duper for all your crafting needs because super duper gives you the ability to double whatever you're making. I can make more syrup from the glowing resin if I want. Doesn't do anything for me because I don't have I have carnivore and not the let's see. That's it. That. Nope. Go back to super duper, take it off, and put this back on. Go. And do that for all your crafting deals. And also if you're like crafting ammo, which you can. A lot of people forget you can craft ammo. Put on the ammo smith perk. That's from agility, I think. Max it out, and you can produce 80% more rounds crafting. And then put on the super duper, and it gives you a chance to double that off of that 80% extra. So do that. There's also I don't think it works for weapon artisan or anything like that. I don't know if there's anything else really crafting related. Everything else is like carry weight stuff. So yeah. Let's see. What have I wanted to do? I think I'm done actually for the night. Got my thing I wanted done. What are you doing? What is damaging my shit? Where you at? Oh, there you are. Get out of here. Need to go see my thing. Go over here to this thing if you got something and press space and... Really? I need a Tato? Okay, I'll take a Tato. Where's my Tato? I'll fix it with the Tato then. There we go. And then everything's fixed. And grab all of this. Also, if you want to, get you a Collectotron. It gives you a bunch of junk. Which actually is one of the best things to get in this game, really. I need to scrap. Also have the scrapper perk from intelligence when you're doing before you do any scrapping, because that gives you extra scrap. That. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, even though I had it in my inventory, oh, maybe it gave me 2. Could have gave me 2 because it doubles because of the perception deal I have. Yes, my perk card for perception gives me double harvest, so I will get 2 Tatos instead of 1. I'll use the 1. Purified waters. Back to top of ore. Let's run over to this thing. Heal. Also, this is a nice place. I don't want to kind of advertise it, but it's already well known. Just right across from Vault 76 here, there is a iron node or steel scrap deal and a copper ore thing. The thing with the copper ore is you don't want to do it too early because you have to smelt the copper ore. It doesn't give you directly as a thing. As you can see, it's not here. It's off in my miscellaneous here. And also I have all of this, and it's pretty heavy. I guess I should scrap it down. Also, I have some uranium ore that I got from another place. I guess I should go ahead and scrap it down into scrap. And then I need to go to T, press no, go over to take off floating mess, put on super, then craft. At the chemistry station is where you do all your that. It uses acid, so it is a big thing, so you do have to be aware of that. Then that's also where you make those, and you can make your stim packs. Another thing to do if you're going to make any chemical related things, not fertilizer, not ammo, but stim packs, psycho, anything like that, any chems, you'll want to use the, do I have it? Yeah, the chemist perk. You get double the quantity when you craft. So if I didn't have this on, I would only make two, what do you call it? Two stim packs diluted. That's how I have all these diluted stim packs. If I go to aid, that's how I have 47 diluted stim packs. And 22 diluted radiate right away, but I usually just pick these up. I don't ever have to make these. But you automatically start with the ability to make diluted stim packs. And as soon as you get the chemistry perk, and then your super duper, if you can, gives you so much stuff. It gives you all of that stuff. But be aware that super duper is like level 48, if not 50. So you can't get it until in-game. It's a very much an in-game. I did put in my... Oh, I didn't. No. Let's see. And fertilizer is good because that gives you... what do you call it? Fertilizer is good because that gives you the... the ability to plant plants. So if you want to plant plants, you need fertilizer. If you don't have a lot of spoiled food to make fertilizer yet, go up to here. This is next to Flatwoods. It's like right across a bridge. Go to the Valtech Agricultural Research Center. Check all of the greenhouses in the area, and there will be a bunch of fertilizer in there. Not much, because it is a popular spot to get fertilizer early, but once you usually get to the part where you can plant food, a lot of food, you can just get the food, let it spoil in your inventory if you don't need it, like I don't, because I use mutant hound chops just to let it spoil. You can actually just set it off into your stash and let it spoil, and you'll just eventually get it. But that is all the time we have tonight. It has been an hour and 48 more minutes. It's probably like 10:03. I got a couple of other things I got to do before I go to bed. The American Truck Simulator is right now processing the HD version, so it should be available for you to watch right now. But also, if you wait a little bit, like maybe another hour or so, it will be able to have the HD version available. So I will see y'all then. Thank everybody for watching. I'm not giving up on American Truck Simulator. It is very, very frustrating. I most likely am going to turn off traffic because it's bad. It's really bad right now. So I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye. Have a nice time, whatever time it is in your time in the world.